Manqoba Mchunu for us. Let's bring you up further north now as well. Let's come back to you in the northwest. Mahikeng, I'm seeing more numbers on your screen as we head up to where we're around 20 minutes away from 7 o'clock.
Indeed, Gareth, those numbers still trickling in here in Mahikeng at the operations center here in the province. And I can tell you, Gareth, that in terms of the numbers that we're seeing at this particular point, the ANC is currently in the lead with just over 24,026 votes and 39% of the support. It's followed, of course, by the DA, which is a second with just over 17,329 votes, which is 28% of support. And interestingly, the Freedom Front Plus coming in the third place with just over 9,000 votes that have been tallied for the party. But we are, of course, seeing quite an interesting development when it comes to some of the smaller political parties here. I can tell you that the African Independent Congress, the AIC, currently at 0.57% of those votes here in the northwest. But interestingly, we are seeing parties like the Patriotic Alliance making some inroads here, specifically here in the northwest. It is currently at 0.45% of that vote. But also Forum for Service Delivery, that's another small political party, which of course was founded just over 6 years ago, and it managed to get about 29 seats in the last local government elections. They are also up in terms of the numbers, 0.36% of that vote. But of course, it's still early days at this particular point, Gareth. As you can tell, those numbers are still being counted and those votes are still coming in. So where exactly it will stand, that remains to be seen. But what we are seeing, of course, is that the ANC is still firmly enjoying some of the popularity in terms of the votes that have been coming in. And just speaking to the ANC as premier or the premier here in the northwest yesterday, saying that they are confident that as a party they will turn things around here in the northwest, of course, which is one of the provinces that has really been hard hit by service delivery. So the ANC quite confident that they're going to win back Northwest Province and that they are going to turn things around in this particular province. But of course, the numbers are still coming in and we are going to see exactly if that's going to be the case.
And it looks like so far 32,578 votes counted in the northwest for the moment. Well, but thank you very much indeed. So numbers moving very quickly. National picture for you just before I tell you what's coming up after the break. Around about 13% of all the votes cast yesterday, 13% have been counted. So that is where we stand at around 19 minutes away from 7 o'clock. So in the northwest, for you just to recap for the latest on that, ANC just over 43%, the DA 25.41%, FF Plus, Freedom Front Plus 13.97%, almost 14% for Freedom Front Plus, the EFF 11.7%, AICM 1.04%. So that seems to be the big ones in the northwest.